Hey, what's up, my beautiful loves? Okay, so as promised, what in the world? Oh my gosh, everything is just being really funky with me. But anyways, as promised, I told you guys that I was gonna, when I did the makeup product review, I told you guys that if you give the video a thumbs up, I would be glad to come back and do a full face makeup tutorial for you guys. So here I am, gonna do a full glam of makeup with all the products that I showed you guys, and I'm not sure what I want to do, like what kind of look I'm trying to achieve, but you know, we're just gonna go with it. So the palette I'm gonna use today is this darn light. My ring light is so bright, and it's like it makes my videos so, it has like that glare in it, but whatever. Anyways, we're gonna use this one. We'll be using this palette right here. And this is the palette that I showed you guys in the last drugstore makeup review. And this one is the Profusion. So yes, I am so excited. I have been waiting to get time to do this video for you guys. Finally, today I have time, so let's do this. So like I said, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, what kind of look I was gonna try to achieve for you guys, but since I'm wearing like pink and like a white shirt inside, by the way, it comes with it, so in case if any of you are wondering, so we're gonna do pink since it's summer too. Why not, you know? And pink is my favorite, so I'm gonna be using this color right here in my crease. Well, no, I'm gonna be using this one right here. Oops, this one right here. Go Girl, and it's this one right here. So I'm gonna be using this in my crease. And look at how pigments, like, that was just a tiny little dab. You know how pigmented that is? Like, seriously? If this camera does not focus, I'm throwing it out. So, what was that? Okay, had to go and see what was that fell. Something fell inside my closet, but oh well. I'm home by myself. If you guys wondering why it's so quiet, I'm home by myself. Thank you. So that I can have time to do this video for you guys without any distractions. So I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Bronzing palette or whatever. It's called Gold Bronzer, and I had it for quite a while, and it's they're like illuminating. They're kind of like highlighters in a way, but they're bronzers. So I'm gonna use that as my mirror, because if I use my phone, it's not really. But anyways. Like this into my color chive. Pink right here. This one right just blend, blend, blend. Nice sheen color. Okay, so have my little towel right here so that I can wipe my brushes. And now I'm going to use that color I just showed you guys and use it in my inner, my eyelids. So I'm just gonna use this little brush right here, and I think this one is, I think it's by Equal Tools. I don't know, but I had it for a while. As you can see, it looks kind of worn off. But I'm just using this flat shade brush to put that color puppy and just kind of sit it on my lid. So I'm gonna put it on first without spraying my brush, just because I want to see how good it is. Like if you can do it without the brush, I mean the spray. But most glitter eyeshadows that I've used, I always had to like use the spray like now, because it's not staying. Or what I could do is use my finger. Your finger is your best tool. You see that? It's really pretty. Okay, so I'm not flicking any of you off, I promise. I just have to like sit this in my eye. Or maybe I could use like another finger, because I don't want you guys to think that I'm flicking you off or anything. Okay, so I just wanna okay, so I'm gonna spray my brush and use my brush instead, because it's even with my finger. So I'm just using my Hard Candies setting spray, Longwear. Love this spray. Okay, so I spray my brush. Now I'm going back into that same pink that I showed you guys, and I'm gonna that same shade. And do the same thing on this side. See, I turned my light down and it helped a little bit. Like, I hope you guys can see. So it gives you like that halo kind of pink. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for, halo. It's like that, not halo, but iridescent. Yeah, it gives you like that iridescent pink, not like actual pink. Okay, so okay, so I'm just gonna add more. Okay, and then I'm gonna use a different brush because for some reason that brush wasn't working for me. So what I'm doing now is I'm just kind of scratching, like kind of just scratching the tip of the first layer. Maybe if I scratch the first layer off, maybe it'll do better. I don't know. Glittery looking like these because they don't really do anything. I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe I don't know how to do it, or if it's this palette. But I mean, the pink that I put in my crease, it was pretty pigmented. I mean, didn't give me any hard time. And this pink shimmer right here is giving me a really hard time. So I'm gonna just wipe my brush. And now I'm gonna try to go in with this one right here. This like white. And this one is called Frosting. So I'm not gonna spray my brush. I'm just gonna go in just without spraying and just kinda I'm just gonna put it right here. Just kind of rub it into my crease. You see how I'm just getting it? I just want to focus on my crease and nothing else. Whatever's left. on this side, just basically just working on my outer corner, focusing on the outer corner. And that's it. Okay, maybe if I use a tonic right here, this one right here, maybe if I use that, maybe it'll be good. I don't know. Okay. Well, this did something. Okay, well, I guess that's the best it'll be. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and focus on the face. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do my face, since this is the best I can do with the eye. So I'm gonna use my new e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and it's this one right here. So I've heard a lot of good things about this primer, so I'm kind of anxious to see. So I went ahead and took, well, a whole lot, I guess. So I'm really dry. So I heard that this primer is really good and that it's hydrating. Okay. And I guess a little goes a long way, but for me, I'm pretty heavy-handed, so we'll see. Yeah, I think I put a little bit too much here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just rub this all over my face, since I'm very dry. This primer feels good. It feels like a, kind of like a moisturizer, like a lotion. I like how this primer feels. So the other question is it long lasting? I don't know. So we'll see. Okay, so that's what it looks like so far. Let me turn my ring light down a little bit so you guys can see. So this is what it looks like so far. It's like, gives your face like that healthy glow, like that hydrating, healthy looking glow. I don't know why my voice sounds like this, but it doesn't feel tacky or anything. It doesn't feel like it's, you know, like, doesn't feel sticky or like uncomfortable on my skin. So that's good, because I don't like a foundation that makes your skin feels like it's stiff. Okay, so now we are going to do foundation, and I'm going to use this one right here. Okay, so I'm going to use my L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation, and I'm in the shade again 440 Natural Rose. So I'm just gonna do 2 pumps in the back of my hand. Just do 2 pumps for now and then see how it blends out, because people that have used this before has told me that it's really nice and it gives you like that natural finish, like it's not thick or anything, so that's good. Because like I said, I have dry skin and I don't like and like most foundations that I wear, they seem to make my skin feel cakey. Don't know why, but okay, so I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Oops, dropping everything. I'm gonna go ahead and use my e.l.f. sponge. This one looking like an egg. So I'm gonna spray it because I forgot to wet it. Okay, so I went ahead and wet it anyway because the spray wasn't doing work. So this is what it looks like when it's wet. It feels nice. It feels bouncy. So we'll see. Okay, so well, full coverage? Yeah, no, not really. Like, it's not compared to the Maybelline full coverage foundation. This is not. It's not full coverage. If you're like me and you like a full coverage foundation, well, this ain't it. Okay, so this sponge right here, like you see how it's like it soaked up most of my foundation. So do I like this sponge? Yeah, no, not really. This is not compared to my Real Technique foundation. Now that one is the best. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do another pump. Do maybe 2 or 3 more. So it's pretty runny. Like you see, it's not thick or. So I just put like dab a little bit on my sponge. Okay, so as far as, again, full coverage, I don't think so. Because I'm having to like blend it. I'm trying to like cover up like my fine lines and all that. Yeah, this is not full coverage. As far as like everyday wear, maybe this. Well, this maybe would be a good full coverage foundation. I mean, like an everyday wear. Like if you don't want to put on too much foundation, you just want something just to kind of make you look a little put together, then maybe this is a good foundation for you. But for me, because I have dry skin, I really look for like a hydrating full coverage foundation. Okay, well, I guess that's the best it'll do. Okay, so yeah, this sponge, no, not my favorite. Okay, so let me fix my light so that you guys can see. Like, it's really nice. Like, it does give you like that little, like that kind of glow. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel like, feels like 1,000 products on my face. And it's not sticky or doesn't feel sticky, tacky, or anything like that. So, I mean, it's okay. So let me go ahead and do my bronzer and all that, and then I'll come back and show you guys the finished product, the finished look. I mean, okay, I'll be back. Okay, so I went ahead and did my powder bronzers and all that, and then did a little touch up on my eye because for some reason this side looked like it was coming off and this side looks all put together. Goodness. Well, anyways, so now I'm gonna do blush, and I'm gonna use this one. Should I use this one or should I use this one? Because we're mainly doing like pink today. Not sure. Maybe this one. Yeah. Use this one for today. I feel like I have to sneeze, and I don't want to sneeze on camera. Okay, so I'm gonna use a little brush because it's so tight. So I'm just gonna use my little brush right here. This goodness, I can't even talk today. What's going on? So I'm gonna smile. Whoa. No. He's more softer. Okay, so that was intense. Oh, what I was saying was my unicorn brush. So I'm just gonna put it like the apples on my cheek and just blend it in to my bronzer. Okay, since I've done all powders already, I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face. I'm just gonna use my hydrating face prime and setting mist from TJ Maxx. Okay. Okay, so now we're done with the blush. Now comes the more exciting part, the part that I'm pretty sure a lot of you are waiting for, and it's my highlighting kit, highlighting palette right here by Donna Lauren New York Professional Makeup 4-color highlighter glow kit. So because I have like light skin, I might use this like champagne color right here, and maybe this one, I'm not sure, but mostly just that champagne color. The Moon Dust, this one right here. So let me get my highlighting brush, and it's this little unicorn. So I went ahead and like just have my brush in there. Oh, okay. Wow, it's pretty good. Wow, I like it. Let me see. Not bad, TJ Maxx. So just kind of bring it down to my cheeks, and then just blend it upwards into my temple, like down. I like to like glow. I like a highlighter that's intense and beaming. Not bad. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And it's not like glittery or anything. It looks more wet. It gives you like that wet glow on your face, which I like. Okay. So I'm using Moon Dust a little bit on my cupid's bow, my chin. Whoa. Okay. A little bit on my nose. On the bridge of my nose. Okay. This, like, wow. This is so beautiful. Get that. Look at that. Boom. Boom. Okay, I better stop before this video goes longer. Okay, just put it back. And where I got it from. Again, it's this palette right here. And it's from TJ Maxx. In case if you guys missed my last video, my review, this is from TJ Maxx. I love this palette. OMG. It's my first time using this palette, and it's amazing. Like, look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me just do my bottom. Oh my gosh. Let me just carve out the sides of my cheeks. I'm just gonna use my little equal tool. I mean, yeah. No, not equal tools. Oh my gosh, I can't remember where I got this from. It's been so long I've had it. Can't remember. But anyways, let me just carve the sides, so that way everything can look nice. Whoops. I just covered my foundation, my bronzer. Ah! And that's how y'all can tell that your girl does not use makeup all the time. I love makeup, don't get me wrong, I love makeup a lot, but I don't always use it just because I don't really have the time. So I just use it whenever I can. Like if I'm going out, or like there's some school function for my daughter. That's the only time I use it. Otherwise, not really. Okay, so let me goodness, I'm like all over the place today, can't you guys tell? Okay, let me go ahead and do my bronzer again. Whoa, okay, not that much, girl. I have no idea why I just did that, but I did. Okay, so yeah, I know my brush. I had to put this side like on my Wet n Wild powder brush because this is a I think that, yeah, this is an e.l.f. brush, but my daughter was playing with it one time and she broke off this part. This part kind of came off, so I just attach it to the end of my Wet n Wild powder brush. Instead of going out and buying a whole new brush, why not do that? Why not just create your own DIY? Okay, let me just blend this out, and then I'm done. Okay, so now I'm done. Now we're gonna do the lips. Oh wait, kidding. I did not do my I didn't do my wing liner. So let me go ahead and do that, and then I'll be right back to show you guys the final finish. Okay, so we are just about done. My phone died, so I had to plug it in. But I just went ahead and did my my under eye. I just kind of put the pink and kind of just smudge it in. Kind of just smudge it out and make it look a little bit better. So this is how my makeup is looking. So because we're working with all pink, I thought maybe we should do like a pink lip. So with that being, let me okay, this is weird because I can't find my pink lipstick. if I don't find it, then we're just gonna try to work with other color and try to get it as pink as I can. But I'm hoping it's in here because I know I'm not losing my mind, because I did put it in here. Okay. Okay, so it's not in there. So I'm just gonna use my Wet n Wild Wet n Wild pink lipstick, and this one is in not at what? Peachy pink. And then I'm gonna top it off with this one right here. And this one is by LA Color, and it's High Shine Shea Butter Lip Gloss. And there's no name. Oh no, it's called Baby Cake. Okay, so I don't know why it says peachy pink, because it looks more pink nude. But anyways, so I don't have a pink lip liner, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just put this on my lips. Okay. Kind of like this color. I haven't used this color in a while, so not bad. Okay, so I'm just gonna top it off with that baby pink lip gloss. I love to do that because I want to make sure that it's all blended out. Okay, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you like this video. Let me go ahead and do my hair and then come back and finish up this video. Okay, so here's the finished look, the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh, before I forget, I forgot to set it and forget it. So, okay. So. Okay, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys like this video, and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more makeup look. But this is what it's looking like. Foundation is holding up, which I'm shocked. It's looking pretty good. So let me change my lighting. This is what it looks like. This is what the final look. My thoughts on this foundation, I like it, but it's just not like my everyday, like something that I would use if like I'm going out or anything, because it's not full coverage. When I go out, I like to use a full coverage foundation, so I don't have to worry about, you know, touching up or any. I mean, any makeup you do, you always have to touch up every now and then. But at least for me, that's how it is. But anyways, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and let me know what else you guys want to see, what else makeup look you guys want me to do. But this is the final finished look. This is what the eyes look like. And this is the highlighter, which is amazing, and it's beaming. So far so good. Everything I used today I like, except for this eyeshadow palette right here. Now it's a really beautiful color, don't get me wrong, they're all very gorgeous, but just the pink, these pinks I was having difficult working with. Like this one, when you swatch it, it's pigmented, but when you actually use it, you kind of have to go in a couple more times to get it to when you want to get it to have that pigmented that you want. So I had to dip my brush like maybe 3-4 times to get it to what I want. But so far it's a nice palette. For the money that you pay for this, you expect it to be like, you know, what everyone is saying. But for me, nah, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. It's kind of in the middle. So if I were to rate this palette, like a 5 out of 10 or 1 out of 10, I give this maybe like a 4, maybe 5, because like, you know, these colors, this one especially was giving me a difficult time blending out. This one didn't really, it wasn't really as pink and pink and glittery as I wanted. Like if I use my brush, I have to wet my brush, but using your finger, it works. It just not, you know, it's not really. But anyways, that's what it's doing for me. That's what it's doing to me. And so if any of you out there have ever used this palette before, ever, you know, have it ever given you a problem just like it's giving me, or maybe it's just me, I don't know. But I mean, I love this palette. Again, I like it, but I don't love it. It's not like my all my other palettes where they didn't really give me such a hard time as like this one did. Maybe I need to play with it some more before I can really say like, oh, you know, it's really amazing. I mean, the color pigment, like I said, if you swatch them, they're pretty. They actually go on really good, but if you use your brush, you kind of have to, some of the shades in here, you have to wet your brush in order to get the results that you want, like what I did here. But so far it's okay, you know. But like I said, I don't love it, I don't hate it, I just, you know, it's in the middle. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it took so long. I just trying to get everything, like making it to look as good as I possibly can. But anyways, so yeah, this is the final look. This is what the foundation is looking like. So far so good. I like it, but I don't love it. And would I use it every day? No, not really. Maybe if, like, you know, I'm going to the store or doctors or whatever, and I just want something to, you know, make me look put together, then, you know, it's a good foundation for that. But as far as like if you're going out or anything, like if you know you're gonna sweat or whatever the case is, you might want to use like a full coverage foundation, and something that will lock your makeup in so it doesn't smear everywhere or melt off your face or anything like that. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not subscribed. Subscribe to my channel and let me know what else you guys want to see. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy and have a wonderful, wonderful week. And I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Mwah.